So we're walking around Taiwan today, just exploring the city, and one of the malls we went to is called Sogo. It's like a massive complex of like, I don't know, like 10, 12 floors or something with like a whole bunch of basement floors. And downstairs in the food court area, we found all these pastry people, and one was selling all these different mochi balls. So one of my coworkers, Jasmine, she loved mochi, or at least she saw and she was very interested in them. So I'm gonna try to eat these mochis. I have no idea what's inside.
They don't speak
English, so they can't tell us anything. So we're just gonna go ahead and try them and see and discover together what's inside. I'm gonna guess there's some sort of beans is in this one. It's
Is it a custard?
I don't know what it is. It's sweet. It is like gelatiny, soft, like sort of like a jello.
You don't know what flavor that is?
I think it's a bean.
Probably mung bean, I don't know.
Okay.
Is it peanut butter?
No, it's not peanut butter. So this one looks very dark. We're thinking this one might be red bean. Let's see.
Smaller bites, yo. Red bean.
That one's good. I like that one.
Is it super sweet?
It's sweet, but it's not like super sweet. The reason I'm taking big bites is I want to get into the actual inside.
I'm pretty sure it's coated. Take a small bite and see how much the filling is.
This is probably green tea.
Or matcha.
We're just all going by color. Yeah.
Green tea?
Yep. This one's a little bit sweeter than the other ones, surprisingly. Okay. This last one is going to be a little challenging because it's inside of a package. I have no idea how I'm going to open this. Wait, hold on. I think there's a piece of tape down here. One thing we noticed in Taiwan, especially with pastries and stuff, they're very big on packaging. So everything is all neatly packaged or individually packaged, so it's easy to eat. Oh yeah, this one has no filling in it at all. This is just pure mochi. No. There's a flavor though, but I can't. It's very familiar, but I don't know what this is.
The lychee?
No.
The pineapple?
Yeah. It's a very familiar flavor.
Yeah.
It is, right?
It's in Vietnamese dessert.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't remember exactly what this is. Anyway, they're all really delicious.
That's really good.
Perfect to go with along if you're drinking like a bubble tea or something sweet, or maybe like even just something really cold. So, yeah, you get a chance to try. It's really good. So we are at the near the end of our exploration day in Taiwan here, and this is a first for us. Food out of a plastic bag. We actually went to this place. It's a bubble tea place that a friend of ours recommended. It's called QQ Bubble Milk Tea. So there they serve these. It's like a mixed or cold chicken salad, I guess. It's like boiled chicken. You pick a whole bunch of different toppings and they mix it with different seasonings, and then throw it in a bag. Now you eat it. So we got. So the chicken comes with it. We got cabbage, some greens, mushrooms. Not a lot of topping because every time you add a topping, it's like another 20, 30 Taiwanese dollar. So this started out at like a $5 salad, turned into like a $10 salad by the time we got done with it. So let's see how it tastes. So I'm going to see if I can get everything here. A piece of cabbage, mushroom, chicken. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a green along with it. But maybe a little bit of it.
We asked for spicy, and they added spicy, and then they also asked if we want curry powder, so we added that too.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah?
They all work well together. It's a little spicy. You definitely taste the curry powder in there. Chicken's good, nicely salted. Good flavor. It's a pretty good cold salad, to be honest. It goes great with the bubble tea. So I'm gonna see, we're gonna finish this, get some rest because our feet are killing us from attempting to climb Elephant Mountain. Because we didn't even make it halfway. We had to turn around and come back because it's starting to get dark and there's so many mosquitoes and bugs flying around. So we'll go back, maybe head back to the hotel, maybe go look for more food, who knows. We'll see after this. So we've reached the end of our traveling day today. We've been all over Taiwan, checking out like mountains and stores and different food places, eating rice and pork and all that stuff. So the last thing we wanted to try today was the beef, the braised beef noodle soup. I've never had it before in like an authentic place like this. We got both the thin noodle and the thick noodle version. So I got right here the thick noodle version. It has, I put up a pickle, I think it's mustard greens. The beef looks really, really good, nice and fatty, tendony, thick fat noodles. So there's also like these two containers of, I think, we think is beef fat. So we added one, the yellow one here, just to give it a nice color to the noodles. And of course, I brought my own chili. Since the food here doesn't seem to be very spicy. I'm just gonna give it a quick mix. This is really hot. These are freshly hand-pulled noodles.
Chili's swimming.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll get it. I'll find it. So it's still piping hot. I'm gonna try to not burn myself. Let's try the broth here first. It's pretty good. I think the Din Tai Fung one was a bit more flavorful, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I like the Din Tai Fung one better. But this one's still pretty good. You can really taste that beef fat in here now after I added it. So let's just try all of this. I love thick fat noodles. Oh, you can really taste the beef. That's nice. I think it's shank. It's shank meat. Very distinctive part of the cow. Very good flavor. A lot of gelatinous, like gelatin in here. Oh, it's good. Now you gotta add the pepper. Spice makes everything nice. Oh yeah. The noodles completely different than the one we had in Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung does not look like hand-pulled noodles. This is hand-pulled, they're all fresh noodles. So I like that part better, but the other one is a bit more manageable. The Din Tai Fung's broth is a little bit better. But overall, this is really still a really good bowl of noodles. It came highly recommended by people online. Very good rating. Like I think like 4,000 reviews. They have like a mid-4, so that's a pretty good rating. So we're just gonna enjoy this and head back to our hotel and possibly call it a day. We'll see how we feel later though. Yeah. Wife refusing to give up on her bowl. I offered to eat it for her and she refused me. I know I'm gonna hear about it later. Like, I'm dying, honey, I'm dying, I'm dead. Just let it go. But no. For a Buddhist, I will not waste food ways. Refuses to let this bowl of noodle go, even though I had offered to eat it for her.
I'll finish it eventually.
Eventually you'll be dead. That was a good bowl of noodle soup. I admit, towards the end of this bowl, I started to like it even more than Din Tai Fung's. The flavor is a bit more fatty because the Din Tai Fung has much cleaner flavor. I think they use more lean and less fat, and I added a bit more fat, so you can really taste that fatty, beefy flavor. So it's so good, especially with the mustard green, pickled mustard greens in there. Nice citrusy crunch. Goes perfectly with the beef and the noodles. This is a small. This costs 90 yuan, and I'm stuffed. It's possibly because I've been just walking around all day eating everything, but I think even if you come in here just for a small bowl, that's perfectly good for anybody. So highly recommend it. I'll try to put the the name of the place on here later, and if you're in the area, you should definitely give this place a try. So we lied. We didn't stay home. We went back to Raha again for the buns and amongst other things. We have to pick up some other stuff. But oh man, oh, it's so hot. It just came freshly out of the oven. Probably gonna kill myself. Yeah, it's really hot.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Is that overcooked?
No, it's crunchy. Oh. Yeah, I'm burning myself. The steam coming out. Oh, I haven't got to the meat yet. The bread is so good. Oh. The smell of pork and onion. Oh, it's so good. It's worth going out. Oh.
You can't even wait for me to show people the inside. You're just biting away.
Oh, it's so juicy. So good. The bread is so crunchy. Yeah, it's worth burning your mouth for. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish this, and we'll go walk down and get a Taiwanese specialty. So the one thing we saw the other day that I couldn't resist was the sausage. The one thing that was missing, remember the component, was something like a bun or something to go with it. Well, today we got one that has it's like a rice bun. And then there's the sausage. She's put a whole bunch of toppings on there. I know, hot sauce and some other pickle stuff on it. I have no idea. So I'm gonna give it a shot here. It's fresh off the fry, so it's still a little hot. Yeah.
Oh, so hot.
Oh, it's good.
Is it really good?
The rice is the huge difference. It's like a sweet, sticky rice. It goes really good with the sausage. You know when you eat like sticky rice with the Taiwanese, the small round Taiwanese sausages, the steam inside it? Oh, yeah, that's actually really, really good together.
So the rice and the sausage was 50 Taiwanese dollars.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Yeah, I got yourself one of these.
Yeah, so it just kind of looks like that, and they just cut up the rice sausage thing, and then they put the sausage inside. And he's still eating it.
I'm making a mess.
Man, you're really attacking that thing.
I'm eating like it's my first meal of the day.
Well, for sure it's not going to be your last.
Alright, let's keep going. See what else we can find. So, even though I'm not full, which kind of scares me a little, I'm going to stop eating. And actually, we're going to eat the thing that we actually came back to Raha Night Market to buy. We actually bought some of this already earlier in the day, but we wanted to try it here because they have it for really cheap. So we just want to compare to what we had earlier in the day, which is really expensive. As soon as you land in Taiwan, you're going to find this everywhere. You're going to hear everyone talk about it. The way it sounds, it's like the national dish or something of Taiwan. Not a dish, but like item of Taiwan. And that's pineapple cakes. So pineapple cake is basically just like a pastry. Outside, it's the pastry itself could range from crumbly to very powdery. So the first time I had this was a friend of ours brought it back from Taiwan for another friend of ours, and she offered it to us, and we tried it, and I didn't really like it because it was very powdery. And inside it's like a jam, or pineapple jam, or pineapple paste. The filling is usually very tasty, but I didn't like the cookie outside, except the ones earlier I had today. I had earlier today was actually very nice. It's just the right amount of crumbly and not too powdery. So we wanted to compare it here to this, which is like the cheaper one. So let's see. There's not as much filling.
Oh yeah.
There's more cookies. So the
Very
one we
little
had earlier today, I would say the ratio is about 60%.
90.
I would say 60% filling and 40% cookie, or maybe even like 70% filling, 30% cookie. Here it's more like 60% cookie and not much filling. But the cookie itself is not bad actually. It's not as powdery as I had feared. Yeah. So it looks like the only difference is how much filling is in here. So this goes for,
In the back there.
it's 70 for a box, but I don't remember how many is in a box. It looks like a lot. It looks like 16,
10.
16?
10, 10.
10? 10? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. But it looks like 70 Taiwanese dollar for 10, whereas the one earlier we bought today was 430 for 12.
For 12, yeah.
Yeah. So you see the big price difference. And there's quality, I wouldn't say there's a huge difference in quality, but it's the filling. The pineapple jam in there is way, way more in the other one. So in conclusion, for 70, I think it's pretty decent. It's only like a quarter or less than a quarter of the price, 1/5 the price. So yeah, I still eat this.